We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you, Commander Geb, Skymer, Kev Slider. I am Apple Dapple. Lady Citrix. Oh, we got all the good people in here. Don't tell the other people that I said you're the good ones. It's Tuesday. Did you know? End of news. It's Tuesday. We're going to the movies. I can already feel it. Something tells me we're going to the movies. You're a bad apple, B. Grendel? That's fine. There's also Apple Dapple, the battlist of appleists. S1000 Uncle Phil 2K, great to see. Archangel, oh yeah. Wait, okay, Don Riggles, instead of doing his usual material, I would like him to instead exclusively make jokes about how Case's ass smells. But Shaka, but... Fine, we'll do that. The trailer for the movie Deadfall. All right, we can kick it off with some trailers today. Usually I try to do news off the top, but whatever. Honestly, whatever. If Don Riggles is coming, then I don't even know if I care what we do today. Whatever, man. We also have a new segment that I've price locked behind 10 subs. It is new. It's similar to other segments we've done in the past. Sort of a trial run to see if I can eventually have guests on the stream. But in classic fashion, I'll do it by myself first. You know, whenever we get 10 subs, we'll do that. It's a town hall. It's your questions and your answers. But in the meantime, I don't know, whatever. The movies were requested. I see no reason not to start with the... Oh my God. Already, they're pouring in. Already I feel the power. Like I'm in the goddamn new day. Well, thank you so much, Entity. That's crazy. That's a great way to start. That's a powerful start.
That's the strongest start there is when they give me the the subs that I eat.
I thought you ate bits.
I don't. Which is it?
Have Austin Creed on. Well, you know, if I build out this segment, then it might be a way to have guests on in a way where they don't have to fully buy into the whole premise of the news, of this very realistic news show.
What's the premise of a news show?
That I do the news.
Oh, so what they're buying is you doing the news.
It's a big buy-in to do the news with me.
I'm selling.
Okay, Pepito.
I'm kidding. I don't even know how to sell. I'm a dog. I don't even know if that was an insult. Because I don't get anything that I'm saying.
I like my guests only minimally invested. Yeah. Well, mostly I would like to have them do it where they don't have to. Well, whatever. That's all behind the scenes grime style stuff that you don't need to know. All you need to know is we're halfway there to sending it to the town hall. But right now we'll send it to the theater where you wouldn't believe it, but Trent, he's standing by. Damn, there's like already a hype mountain or some shit growing right now, and I think it's because Case cut to me so early. Usually he like takes his fucking time getting here, but now there's a golden Kappa train. What the fuck even is that? I don't pretend to know what a golden Kappa train is, young blood, but I'll go see if I can get a hold of him, and maybe you can talk to the hype train today. I guess it's a golden Kappa train though. I don't know if I want to talk to Gold. What does that even mean? I'm here to watch trailers, but I also have to thank all these people who are blasting me with like endless support because they love to see Trent so much. Yeah, I mean, or maybe they like to see me. They definitely don't like to see Chris. Scammer, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Uncle Phil 2K for the 100 bits. We're gonna watch trailers if Chris will come back. He wants me to talk to the Golden Kappa train. I don't even know. I still don't know what that means. I'm currently trying to figure it out. What the fuck did you go get, Chris? This does not look correct. Ah, it's me. It's the Golden Kappa train. What the fuck? You're not a train. I'm a train. Holy moly, boo, boo, boo. 1,000 Fruity Loops colors and flavors for your stomach. Chris went and got me an immediate nightmare to talk to. I'm the Golden Kappa train. Are you supposed to be Irish? What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know if I can keep cutting to you, actually. Mega Plushie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Apologies to everyone for the look of this Golden Kappa train. What is wrong? What's wrong? There's just, I mean, the color's unfortunate. I think that read worse than maybe Chris was thinking it would. What do you mean? I'm going to just see if we can find another one. I'll make the executive decision to check out if there's another Golden Kappa train.
Hello, I'm also the Golden Kappa train.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
I guess that's an improvement. Does that count as an improvement? I can't really tell.
And me as well. I'm the Golden Kappa train.
None of these are doing it for me. None of them are trains. I'd say the biggest problem is that none of them are trains at all. To be golden. To be golden is to be cursed, Youngblood.
Ah, yes. I am the king, Golden Kappa.
All right.
And everything I touch with just the inside of my butt turns to gold.
You're Golden King Kappa.
Yes. And I am cursed that everything that touches the interior of my ass turns to gold. Never again will I taste anything with my butt.
What? Why would... Anything you could put into your ass, I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a problem.
Deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
No, you don't understand. You take for granted, young one, that you can put whatever you want in your butt and it maintains its qualities. But for me, things are a little different.
No, I understand fully the premise.
Oh
King
yeah, baby. Give me your sweet
Golden
bitties
Kappa
deep inside me. I
Turan.
love it. I love
Your
it.
name is King Golden Kappa Turan?
Yes. And all of this support is pouring in, but I want to make it very clear to everyone. Mega Plushie with 100 bits, Apple Dapple with 100 bits,
Oh yeah, baby.
Shadow Flame with the 200
I
bits,
love it. I love it.
Dark Silk with 100 bits. You can put whatever you want in your butt, but for a cursed one like me who is greedy, anything I put in there turns directly to gold.
Everybody gets it. I do not see the problem.
John Madison with the 300 bits.
Oh yeah,
He
baby. Give me your
understands
sweet bitties
the
deep inside me. I
curse.
love it. I love it.
That now, no matter what I do, I'll never get anything
yeah,
soft
baby,
in
give me
there,
your sweet bitty
or
deep
anything
inside. I
harder
love
than
it, I love
gold. It's
Oh, yeah, baby,
terrible.
give me
It
your sweet
sounds
bitties deep inside me.
completely
I love it, I
fine.
love it.
Definitely good, probably. I mean, you got to put a lot of stuff in your ass, but you're going to be so rich.
This crown used to be pure plastic, but now it's unbendable, unbreakable gold. I had to jam this whole thing in there. It turned directly to gold.
What about the rubies?
Those were already on there. It was a plastic crown covered in rubies.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your
Okay.
sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it.
Oh, to be me, Golden King Kapataran.
100 bits. Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it.
Oh, to be me, Golden King Kapataran.
All right.
It's so bad. But everyone is supporting me so much.
I think they're supporting me.
No, they relate to me. King Golden Capitaran. And with your support, perhaps I can continue to exist this cursed life. Many a day I thought, is it even worth going on? But when Call Me Aurelius gives me 100 bits, when Card King gives me 200 bits, when Skymer gives me 100 bits, when Shadow Flame gives me 100 bits, even though I put those bits directly in my ass, transferring them immediately to gold, it's worth it.
Of course it's worth. I mean, I don't know how you even get those in there. Based on the graphic, they're already gold.
Not as golden as I make them. Oh my god, Shaka 42,000 just super newsed, and that news went straight into my butt, and it came out pure gold. Oh, how sad.
Oh, yes, that's so much.
I don't
biddies. God, I
understand
love
what the
biddies.
pro-
Give me biddies in all my
Let me
holes.
be clear, Microphone 900, 1,000 bits directly into my ass, becoming gold. It was diamonds and then it became gold. The Might Oz, 2 subs straight into my ass, immediately becoming Golden Kappa Gold.
Golden Kappa Gold.
Golden Kappa Gold, Tehran. Ah, the city of old Tehran, named after me. At the palace of Kappa Gold, where I received my curse from the ancient priest, Hapipe.
Hapipe.
The ancient priest Hapipe Tehran.
Where the fuck did Chris find you?
I was right outside, just chilling. He came out there and he said, is there a Golden Kappa Tehran? And I said, me. Microphone 900 with the gifted sub. Shaka 42,000 with the gifted sub. All of them feeding directly into my stretched and ruined ass. Becoming gold immediately. Bonsai Bullfrog. Oh, it hurts because it was soft, but then as soon as it came into me, it became gold.
Gold?
Gold. The gold of old. The gold. Behold the gold as it enters the ass of mighty King Capitaran, the Golden King Capitaran.
I feel like I've lost control of my own goddamn theater. Chris, where even is this guy in the theater? Chris is back there. He's sitting slightly away from me. If anyone's wondering the logistics of where the king is sitting. Can we at least turn his music down? It feels like it's probably pretty loud.
It's not loud enough. Nothing silences my insatiable thirst. Insatiable. Insertable thirst. For anything but gold to go into my ass. Louder, the people say. Louder, they want the music.
Fuck, really?
You have to send it to the town hall, young one. Don't make my mistake. When the ancient priest Hypateran,
Thought it's...
the priest of Hypateran,
All right.
when he grants you the ability to turn anything you put in your ass to gold, say no, or else you'll never taste the sweet relief of a soft thing or a thing harder than gold in your ass. And Big J-Dub gets it with the 90 bits. Bonsai Bullfrog gets it with the community sub. Obviously, Microphone 900 gets it. How do you spell Capitaran? Kappatrain.
That's Kappa Train.
No, in your tongue it is. But in the ancient kingdom of Tehran, where I'm from, me, King Golden Capitaran.
Oh my god, he says his name a lot.
I also am immortal.
What?
I've been alive for 6,000 years. I can't die because of all of the gold that comes out of my ass.
How are those two things related?
I don't question it. The ancient priest cursed me to be this way. If only I could die. If only I could put something softer or harder than gold up my ass. I can do neither. All I can do is sit on my mountain of shit that comes out gold. I just crap my way up onto a golden throne.
Ew, dude, that's incredibly unsanitary.
It would be. Except for me, when I poop, it comes out gold. It's already clean in a sense. There's no poop about it. It's all gold, except it's golden poop. And that's the throne I sit on. No toilet can handle my releases. It comes out too hard and unflushable. I already pooped big back when I was normal. And now that I poop gold, I basically have to poop into a Scrooge McDuck style vault. That's what I should do. Instead, I poop right on top of my throne. Now my throne's the size of a mountain made of shit I've been pooping for thousands of years.
Nobody asked about any of this.
Everyone was curious, though I could sense it.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside
Nero
me. I love
King
it. I
Wolf
love
gets it. Shaka 42,000 gets it with the sub. Nero King
yeah,
Wolf with the
baby. Give me your sweet
500
bitties
bits.
inside me. I
The
love it. I
insane
love it.
support for the deep golden longing of my ass.
The deep golden longing.
Well, Auntie, I long for things other than gold. Card King gets it with the 800 bits. Big J-Dub gets it with the community sub. Shadow Flame
yeah,
gets
baby, give me your sweet
it,
bitties.
empowering me.
I love it. I love it.
Me, King Golden Capitaran.
Jesus. Can we watch a trailer?
Nobody's stopping you.
You're talking directly over everything.
I can sense that the people want to know my tale.
You've told it basically.
No, there's way more lore here for me to get into.
I personally don't want to know.
But the people cry out. The people cry out to know. This isn't a trailer. This is a trailer for the movie Invictus Semper Fidelity, the story of King Capitaran of the Kingdom of Tehran and his ancient curse from the evil priest Hyperteran.
That's the full title.
That's the full title. And don't shorten it, don't make it an acronym. And if you're writing a review of it, use the full title every time, because the people cry out to know my tale. Shadow Flame gets it with 100 bits.
Obviously, Shadow Flame gets it.
King My Da Ass.
That would have been a way better name for you.
Why? That's a king of a different kingdom. His curse is that his whole ass is gold. Anything that is his ass is gold. That's his curse.
That's the curse of King Maida Ass.
Yeah, it's a different curse. He can't get rid of his golden ass because anything that is his ass is gold.
His whole ass or just his asshole?
His whole ass. And it's hard for him to poop because his ass doesn't stretch much anymore now that it's gold. He's got to heat up his ass just to poop. That's a different story for a different time. I'm King Capitaran.
I fucking know you are at this point, man. Jesus.
Is Baphomet's ass ring made of gold? Yes, it is. The ass ring of Baphomet is made of gold, but it used to be a grass ring gifted to the Hobbit, Buttbow Schreiber, in the Schreiber, where he's from, the Habit.
There's a habit.
Yes, Buttbow Boggins is from the Habit in the Schreiber.
You're losing track of what you're fucking saying.
Anyway, he made a grass ring, but I put it in my ass, and it became gold, and then I gifted that golden ring to Baphomet. That's just part of my tale.
Your fucking tail is all over the place, man.
No, it's always the same. It's inscribed in the ancient stone tablets that are now gold, because I, of course, shoved the full tablets into my ass. Why? Just to see if I shoved something big enough in there, if it would become something other than gold. Spoiler alert, it did not. The tablets were large and they became gold, actually making them softer in that case, and I longed for the hardness of the stone tablets. Call Me Aurelius gets it with the 5 bits.
Does he?
Big J-Dub gets it with the sub for 12 months.
Oh yeah.
Commander Get gets it with 169 bits, which is nice of him to do, because nothing warms the heart of old King Capitaran like receiving bits to put into my ass to immediately become gold. Also, though, I hate that because it's a curse.
Which fucking is it? Do you like it or hate it?
I long for things to go in there, always testing the limits of the curse, and yet the curse never fails. It makes everything gold. My entire family is gold.
What?
I didn't put them all the way up there, but I had them feel it out to see. And even one finger turned them to gold. They're the only ones willing to test it.
Why the fuck would you you want anyone to test it?
Just one finger and they became gold. It wasn't a sex thing, it was a testing thing.
Jesus Christ.
Shaka 42,000 gets it with the community sub. Gifting the community sub, unfortunately, straight into the ass of Golden King Kapataran, immediately becoming gold. Tamtran gets it, dropping 5 subs directly into my ass. Those 5 subs immediately becoming pure gold. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but I must test. Get up here, young man. Perhaps you will resist the curse. Put your beanie in my ass and see if it becomes gold.
I'm not giving you my fucking beanie. I've been through this with Scorpion before. I'm not doing, no one gets this beanie but me. It's honestly just a fucking black Walgreens beanie. I don't know why people want it so much.
I want to test it against the curse of my ass.
Don't put any people up your ass, especially kids.
No kids went up my ass. All of my sons were fully adult, ready to inherit my kingdom. But I said, sons, to inherit the kingdom, you must break my curse. And they said, all right, Dad. And they put on a big plastic glove and they said, I'm just gonna test it out. Bend over. We'll just feel around in there and see if there's an ancient amulet or something in there that I could pull out. As soon as their fingers touch my ass, boom, full gold, not just the glove, the whole guy. Which makes me wonder, why didn't it just change the glove to gold? My ass seems to see the person through the clothes. So just so you know, that's a rule. It's sort of like when a character becomes invisible, including their clothes. That's the same rules for my ass.
I didn't ask, man.
I can't wipe. And there's always little uncomfortable nuggets of gold from just me not really being able to reach in there. If I touched my own ass with my hand, I would become gold.
The only thing you haven't put in your ass is your own finger.
That's my curse. I used to love to finger my own ass, and now I cannot.
You made your whole family do it?
They tested it to try to inherit the throne, and my wife was the first to go because she knows what I like. And I didn't know, she was the first. I didn't realize it would affect her.
Did they wash their hands?
How could they? They're gold now.
So they can't move around?
No, they still move around. They're gold now, though.
They move still? They're still alive?
They're golden people now. They walk around. Do you want to meet one of my sons?
No, honestly, I really fucking don't. I would prefer to not meet any of your kids.
I am the son of King Golden Kapataran, a man of pure gold now. And these are my dolphin dancers, cursed to also be gold.
I don't even think he's fully gold. It looked like just the face was gold. It looks like definitely just his face was gold. So in that case, I don't entirely see the problem. Oh, good. I think maybe King Golden Kapataran, did he leave? Maybe he left. Something tells me maybe, he's just talking to Chris in the corner. Where the hell did this guy go?
I'm still here.
Oh, god damn it.
No, I didn't leave.
I just talk ahead at the camera. I assume people behind me can hear me because the whole fucking place is mic'd.
Yes, I can hear you. And that was my son.
Only his face is gold, dude.
Yes, but his dolphins were all pure gold. Every one of those dolphins went into my ass. That was my son, the tamer of dolphins. Somebody's at
the door. I'll be right back. 1 sec. What's got to do with a car accident? Fucking my girl just showed up and she said she almost got in a car accident. She's real scared. I feel like this isn't the best time to talk to you.
Keep talking to me. Ignore the actual issues in your life.
No, man, my girl.
It was scary, guys. I called my uncle and I was like, "Can you get me a dash cam?" That was scary.
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
What
yeah,
happened?
baby. Give me your
I
sweet
think
bitties
someone
deep
just
inside me. I
decided
love
to
it. I
leave
love it.
without checking their blind.
Well, I know something that'll make you feel better. Look directly at the screen. You look great.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me
Anyway,
your
and
sweet
then I
bitties deep
almost
inside
got
me. I
into
love it. I
an
love it.
accident again as I was on the phone with my uncle.
You're cursed to be forever blurry in this camera.
Both of the times wasn't my fault. Literally.
Yeah?
Like, yeah.
That was Kingdle? Yes, it is.
I will tell you why it wasn't me. It's not me, Psychor. I will tell you. The first time, someone went into my lane. The second time, someone was turning in the left lane and then decided to just go straight right into my lane instead of turning left like they were supposed to.
Did you have to do like a dramatic swerve?
So the first time, the first one, or he like, I almost died today.
I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're alive.
Okay, the first time, I swerved into the lane next to me, which also had another car, so it was me and two cars going like this.
Uh-huh.
So that was scary.
That is scary. You literally almost swerved into another car because of this
Yeah,
car.
because I had to, yeah.
Damn. That's that LA driving.
Yeah, and then me and that car, we like drove next to each other, and we looked at each other, and we were like,
That sucks. I'm glad you're alive. Celebrate Kendall being alive by banishing King Kappa with your subs. There's a golden Kappa train. So, that's why I was distracted when you came. But I am actually concerned for your life.
goodbye.
You're out of here?
Yeah.
Guys,
I understand when I'm not wanted.
what? No, you are wanted. Bless up for Kendall, y'all.
Oh, here's one more.
Yeah?
One more thing. Ace and I accidentally slept with a candle lit the entire night. I saw it this morning lit.
Or maybe they like to play with fire. And he was entirely
I
intentional.
think I'm supposed to die this week.
It is in the middle of like a big countertop, though. It would really something would really have to go wrong for it to like let it set anything on fire. It just is. It's a gentle way to sleep. Candle lit. We are. Kendall's getting Final Destination right now.
I really feel like I am.
But what about Kingdle?
Makes my head look cute. It's like really well done. Like, it's count. It's like a really well done filter.
Good one. I always think you're done, and then you're like disappointed. I'm glad you're alive. Sorry that you had a rough drive. Do you want to? What would make you feel better? You want some boba?
No, I've seen.
You just ate. Boba was not what would make her feel better. We'll have to determine what will make her feel better slightly later. Look, this is the dark reality where sometimes your girlfriend, well, no labels, for me, Trent at least. Sometimes your girl comes home. She's like, yo, I just died. You're like, I want to be there for you. And obviously you are. But also you're in the middle of a fucking king whose ass turns everything to gold interrupting your stream.
I've stayed here the whole time. One of my cousins came through, Kingdle. That sounds really rough for Kendall. Kingdle was doing great. Kingdle had no issues today. Kingdle is uncursed and really rubs it in all of our faces.
Well, thank you for keeping the stream alive. And thanks to Kendall for being alive. Thanks to Huey Kuehler, especially for the 100 bits. Dank Sauce for the resub. Catspaw for the community sub. Tamtran, of course, for the 5. What a wild train it has been. Golden Kappa train.
It's Golden Kappa Tehran.
Yeah, that's fine. It looks like you've finally been satiated, though. And you got strong support.
I feel the strong support. I feel it leaking out of me. By the power of my dark transference, it's now pure gold.
Yeah, I get that.
Everything you donated went directly into my ass. And thank you. It came out gold, and I'm sorry.
Again, it sounds like in this case that's only a positive, though I would love it if you would just stop talking about this.
How could I? Ask yourself, how could you stop talking? If this was your curse, I'll be back.
You don't have to be.
I'll be back for sure. Golden King Capitaran. Just know, in my keep, my golden castle.
The whole
The whole castle is gold. The whole thing. I sat on one spire and the whole thing became gold.
Okay.
And I'll be back.
All right, that's fine. Can you go get Chris?
I'll go get Chris.
Honestly, sure. You can, based on that look, you can turn him to gold. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just saying if he lets it happen, that's kind of on him, and that's actually a prank from me. Guys, thank you so much for that crazy amount of support. I'm sorry that it all went to Golden King Capitaran and that he took up so much of our time. I did want to watch trailers. And I also wanted to be there for my girlfriend. But there was an ancient king whose ass turned shit to gold, and he just would not let it go. And so, that's sometimes how it goes. Is that really sometimes how it goes? Don't fucking blame me for that, dude. You're the one that pulled that guy in here. If anything, I blame you. I don't know. I had to act fast. I ran outside. I yelled, "Hey, is there a Golden Capitaran?" He's the guy. A couple people responded. A couple people. Yeah, there were a couple people. A couple people immediately reacted, came inside. I would not expect that. Look, this theater's on a pretty busy street, so. If Kendall was supposed to die this week, she'd be dead. God damn, that's hardcore, Big J Dub. I don't know if that's supportive or I can't tell. I think that's supportive, actually. He's saying she's immortal, basically. Like, it's not her time. Final Destination rules. It skipped her, and now there's like a bunch of other people it's got to do before it wraps back around to her. Is that how that movie works? I actually can't remember. I think eventually death is like, fuck it, never mind. I actually want to kill everybody. All right. That's determinism. You were meant to feel like dying, but not actually die. They're saying that this was an experience you had to go through, Kendall, and that it's made you stronger. You're stronger than ever now. She says she doesn't feel stronger than ever, but that's the great test of strength. Once you're as strong as you are, you don't even know you are. That's how I feel sometimes. You feel strong? Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know my own strength because I feel weak. Dude, that shit's so lame. This dude admitted to feeling weak. Oh my God. Yo, what's crazy? Yeah. Kendall says the car that switched lanes immediately sped off. And I do think when you're the kind of driver that swerves into like heavy traffic, that is the sort of move you make. Although they could actually speed off. It like wasn't too bumper to bumpery for them to just fucking tear away.
It wasn't that bumpery.
Oh, it wasn't even that trafficy. So, was it a Tesla?
No.
It wasn't a Tesla. It was a van.
I don't know cars.
She doesn't know cars, but she does know it was a van.
It wasn't a van, but it was like a big 4-door car. Maybe that's a van.
Kevier West, thank you so much for the 15 months. Everything that's been donated today is going to the Kendall Relief Fund, which means me buying Kendall dinner to try to cheer her up after her near-death experience.
I love dinner.
Today you've saved a Kendall. Every cent you sub with makes a huge difference in a Kendall's life. That's very sweet for all the Kendalls out there. I will remember Kendall. Don't do that song is taken. All right, let's see what's going on. We were requested to watch a specific trailer. We also, Don Riggles has to appear at some point, and we got to send it to the town hall. There's shit to get done today, Chris. You got to focus up. I guess actually in this case that was somewhat my fault. I did bring in Golden King Capitaran, but actually I'm surprised you resisted the allure of his ass. You didn't want to test it to see if you'd become gold. No, I mean, it was very clear the rules. No, it was very clear the rules. Don't respond for me. The rules are very clear that I didn't want to become a golden Chris. Yeah, because you probably would become poop. You'd be the first one to break it. Kendall, what trailer do you want to watch? Well, there's one we have to watch, but first we'll do Kendall's choice because she was almost murdered by a car. It's trailer Thursday. Trailer Tuesdays actually today. Now my lips are pretty and shiny, and that's the benefit of dating a baddie is they always got glossy lip stuff with them. Now my lips are full of peptides and shine. Can someone remind me of the trailer that they definitely wanted us to watch? Because I forgot. And in the meantime, Kendall, you pick one. Dread. I think it's just a 3D remake of the Dread. I could be wrong. You got to pick one of these though. We already watched the Deadpool trailer. Kendall is selected for the first trailer of the day, Hitman, based on a true story. So let's check it out.
No, I don't buy it.
What?
You're not a hitman. You can't be. I tried looking you up, and nothing. It's like you don't even exist.
I guess I'm just your fantasy.
So what's the biggest difference between the real you and your occupation?
By the way, my name is Gary Johnson, and I'm a fake hitman. I realized not everyone fantasized about the same hitman. Every sting operation was a performance.
No.
Well,
Sorry about that. Trying to make it full screen, actually. Let's go back.
Daniel Day?
Let's go back further. All right, my bad. Now it's good.
This is serious. I am in service business.
and each arrest was like a standing ovation.
Okay, Daniel Day?
I had it down to a science.
Sounds lovely.
Until things got, well,
Ron.
complicated.
Madison.
We're expecting heavy turbulence, so prepare to brace for impact.
Do I scare you?
No.
Remember the lady came in trying to have her husband killed that we let go?
No, that he let go.
Yeah, her husband was just found dead.
I'm sorry, what happened?
From my perspective, you're getting a little sloppy. You're Gary? The hitman.
My name is Gary Johnson, and my simple question for you is, who is your hitman?
We'll see.
I guess it's a simple question, but he said he's not a hitman. He's like, I am not a real hitman. And I am? I was confused by his simple question. Well, you did sort of interrupt the trailer right in the middle of it. Kind of maybe skip like an essential line of dialogue or something. I don't think I did. I think I came in like right around where I fucked it up. And I straight up don't understand. He's like pretending to be a hitman, but then he meets a girl that actually killed her husband or something, and classic story. All I know is it's got Glenn Powell, and like they should call him Glenn Plowell, because he in all of the movies he fucks is a thing that he does, and I'm in support of that. That's the kind of actor I'd like to be, is a fuck actor. You mean a porn star? No, a fuck actor. An actor who fucks in every movie. But an actor. But porn stars are actors. Yeah, they're porn stars. I want to be a fuck actor. That's based on a real dude. Yeah, but is it based on a real story? I think that's the same idea. It's based on a real.
Oh, I don't think I fell in love with
I'm being informed that the story might in fact be fake, but it's based on a real dude. That's even better than based on a true story. Based on a true dude? Nothing truer than that. Dude, dudes is the truest. That's what they need to start making these documentaries about, is true dudes. It's based on the Bible? Dude, I knew it. That was like some Leviticus stuff or whatever. Leviticus? Is that like a Spartan? Oh my, Youngblood, let's keep going. They wanted to watch. The reason we're here today is to watch Deadfall, a movie featuring that actor whose name I'm forgetting, like every other actor. Well, we'll see soon enough. It's Eric Bana, I think. Eric Bana? Oh, okay. Well, let's check it out.
It's all right, little sis. It's a good sign when you feel a little bad.
Not this movie. Wrong Deadfall. The 1993 Deadfall is what was requested. What did we just watch? I think Deadfall with Eric Bana. Siblings Addison and Liza are on the run with the stolen loot from a casino job. We don't even need to watch the trailer because I just gave you such a succinct synopsis. All right. Well, now I got it. It's the 1993 Deadfall. That was also the movie Deadfall from 2012. But what was requested was the 1993 film Deadfall. How could you get confused? Really? I feel like this is the one time I should be confused. You're not familiar with the 1993 film Deadfall? I'm disappointed in you. I'm assuming this is the right one. If it's wrong, let me know. I'll play a different one. It's rated R. Rated hard R.
Tonight's haul, gentlemen, is $2 million. Now, Joe, as soon as you bring in the mark, you have to move fast.
Oh, shit.
He's wired! It's a setup!
Oh, my God. It's so quiet.
All right, everybody. He is out of here. You shot him. What?
There's real bullets in here, man.
Pop! Come on, let's go. Get him, Joe.
Stop! Joe.
I didn't do it! I had the blade!
No, he deadfalled.
Here's your cut. Got to get out of town. Set yourself up. This is all your father had on him.
I'm looking for Lou Donan.
Who's asking?
His nephew.
So you're his nephew, huh?
Oh, shit, it's Nick Cage.
Lou had a nephew.
I've got some bad news about my father. He's
He's dead. That must be kind of a shock, huh?
It's straight up Drunkle Ted.
Friend.
Listen, you might have to help me on this one, kid. It's the classic possum trap. You'll have to kill me. Fake my dad. You know the game.
I was in this con once before. Backfired. Bad.
That, my friend, was poetry. You pinpoint a mark, you take him for everything he has, any way you can.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Ah, perfect.
I'm good.
Someone trying to kill me, man!
Ever cross the line, Joe? Ever cross the line?
Okay. I've never heard of that. You've never heard of Deadfall? With that classic cast? Charlie Sheen? Nick Cage? James Coburn? Sarah Trigger? Sarah Trigger? Sarah Trigger's in that? Directed by Christopher Coppola? I mean, I'm curious now. 0% on Rotten Tomatoes? I mean, that makes me more curious because honestly, a lot of critics, when in its own time, many films are underappreciated, like Speed Racer. The movie Speed Racer from the Wachowskis? Yeah. That actually legitimately is kind of an underappreciated movie. Well, there's my point. And Deadfall is the same. 1993's Deadfall with that cast? You didn't even know the cast 2 seconds ago. Sarah Trigger, Nicolas Cage, James Coburn, Michael Biehn. You knew him. I don't think you're saying his name right. Michael Biehn? I like that movie because it felt like every actor was trying to like outact the other actor with like how serious their voice could be. People were snapping. They're doing their drug addict voices. That's some classic Hollywood stuff where you're like, you gotta get in the car, man. Like that kind of acting. That's the fucking acting that vibes me out. Or when an old guy's like, you got 7 minutes. What? I'm just saying that's the kind of acting I like. $18,000 at the box office? That's such a shame. That is such a shame. Because that trailer alone is worth $18,000. No, I think you're exactly right. That trailer was worth $18,000. That's what it made. Yeah, but in the 80s or 90s or whenever that came out, that was like $18 million. So, and movies back then only cost like $6,000 or $7,000 to make. Because they had to pay every actor like $1,000 each, which back then was $1 million. I'll say we watch it. Well, you can watch it, Youngblood. You're allowed. I might. Are you going to? I might. Movie night. You gonna go to one of those? I might go to a movie night if they're watching fucking Deadfall. All right. I mean, it's a disappointing you never heard of it. I'm curious if this Dread 3D trailer is a 3D. Is it just a 3D? Oh, this is 11 years ago. Never mind. It's just the Dread trailer. Oh, I got excited that there was a new Dread movie because that Dread movie is also underappreciated in its time, like the movie Speed Racer. I mean, was it underappreciated? I think it was I don't think it did that well, but it's like pretty great. That movie, pretty great. I mean, we're agreeing for once. We are. We're friends now. We are. No, I'm fucking kidding with you, dude. We're not friends. Atlas. Ooh. Oh shit, they got a news network in this called BPN. But it's like more real than this news network. Oh, take it easy. Come on. They try hard here. Yeah, they do. All right. Let's check this out. It's Atlas.
Good morning, Atlas. Time to wake up.
I'm awake.
Agent Atlas Shepard has spent years of her life hunting the artificial intelligence known as
J-Lo.
Originally engineered to advance humanity, he instead nearly ended it.
Oh, no.
If you really want to try to capture Harlan, you need me on that mission.
Netflix.
We are under attack.
What do I do?
Strap it!
Oh my god.
Okay, this is out of control.
This planet is unstable.
This does look like a video game, yes.
Atlas.
A certain
My name
one.
is Smith.
Is that really necessary? You're a computer program.
I'm driving through LA out in raw snow.
No, I'm not.
No? What
Or
are
several.
you then?
I am a computer program named Smith.
No one likes a smartass Smith. We don't have much time. Harlan's planning an attack.
Atlas. My primary protocol is to keep you alive.
Same! I don't need your help. I don't trust any AI. Smith!
Okay, this is out of control.
Atlas, this won't work if you don't trust me.
Okay. Let's do this.
You everything I know about it. Know about it. Know about it. Know about it. Know
This is what it feels like to be you.
This is what it feels like to be us.
It's beautiful.
everything I know about it. Know about it. Know about it. Know about it.
Don't worry. We are simply the better versions of you.
If we don't stop Harlan, all life on Earth is doomed.
You everything I know about it.
Shit.
You're in my head, and the only thing you learn how to do is curse?
I'm an adaptive learner.
Okay. Let's go, bitch.
Okay, this is out of control. Okay, this is out of control.
Dude, that shit was sick. It's like they brought my Xbox to life. Is that what it's like? Yeah, man, it's like they fucking reached inside my Xbox. They pulled out J-Lo and then they put her back in a box and said act. That movie did have the vibe of J-Lo acting in a box. And I thought she was doing an incredible job playing a woman acting in a box. Like, she really conveyed that she was in like a box and trying to act. That's what she was probably doing. Yeah, I thought she captured that perfectly, that she's like on a set in a box trying to act, trying to like visualize all the crazy stuff happening. And I like, to me that read 1000%. So good job, J-Lo. Titan fail? That looked like a Titan fail to me. Don't be fucking cute, Chris. People worked hard on that. And he spit on all that work. Lady Citrix dislikes J-Lo. I like aspects of J-Lo. You like aspects? Look, everybody's multifaceted. J-Lo has facets that are likable and some that aren't. And one of those assets that might be less likable is her trying to act in an effects-heavy action movie by being in a robot the whole time. To me, I like that less. And I liked it. Made me like her more. I bet that robot has a sick ass too. J-Lo's not going to appear in a robot that doesn't have like a nice ass. There weren't many ass shots of the robot, but I'm curious to see, like, they stack that thing out. Why would no, the robot is like a combat machine. Exactly. It's in shape. It's a robot that's in shape, just like her. She looks great. She does look great. She does look great. Looks great. I have no idea how old she is. I'm assuming at least late 40s, and she looks great. Yeah, the Robussy, dude. I think it to me, it made me think of like a sci-fi movie. It was that's because it was one. Yeah, so like, well, I don't see what the problem is. It made me think of one of those, and it seemed like it is one of those. And also a video game. And those are two things I like. All right. Kendall, I hope you're feeling okay. No response. She doesn't have to respond to you, dude. That's my girl. My girl. My girl. You talking about my girl. Anyway, that's 3 trailers. We fucking did it, y'all. I guess we did it. You did spend about 15 minutes talking to the Ass King. And that was your fault. That was kind of my fault. I did bring him in. All right, well, yeah, stay fucking not a golden Ass King, chat. Sorry for that. Sorry for inflicting King Golden Capitan on you. Kendall looks great. She's doing fine. And you know it's fine here because, in fact, all of you do know what it is. Nice. Nice. We did it. Another one. All right. There was a request for Don Riggles. So for today's town hall, I was going to have us do a town hall with Trump. Sometimes I get a little tired of Trump, but I haven't checked in with him in a while. So I thought, let's do a Trump town hall. I guess we can get all of our questions out and then we can ignore him for another couple months, which is my usual policy. But I guess before we do that, he does get sleepy. Sometimes he gets sleepy. Before we do some Trumpy time at the town hall, let's catch up so we know what's going on with good old Donald. And I guess I'll do it with Don Riggles. So I'm just trying to get on the line right now. Sometimes Don is really squirrely. He's a little hard to get a hold of. But I'm sussing him out right now. Yeah, I found him. I found him pretty easily, actually. I think this is him. So let's kick it to some news, and then we'll kick it to a town hall with our boy Don Riggles. We'll cover some Trump stuff. Let's see what's going on. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Alright. I feel like I just get up. Ladies against me. They want me to come. Well, hey there, everybody. It's your boy Donnie R. Fresh out the streets and into some a less fresh seat because it smells like someone with a rank ass has been sitting in this. You try your guest chairs before the show starts, Case? Don, you look pretty different. Listen, the game done changed me. But I wish someone would have changed your diaper. You stink like shit. If anybody doesn't know, this is insult comedian Don Riggles. I feel like he's a little one note personally, and the only note you play is the brown note. We've had so much ass stuff on this stream, Don. I know I do a lot of ass stuff anyway, but is there any way you can do some other material? Anything else? I guess I do my tight 20 on the Middle East. Never mind, actually. You're good. Oh, okay. I'll stick to the ass stuff then. I'll stick to the ass stuff? Yeah, that's fine. He did say he does a lot of ass stuff anyway. And apparently it's everything but cleaning it. Because again, the smell in here is unreal. It's really, no one complains about this except you. Well, everybody else, everyone else is such a brown noser. The thing with the brown nosing you though is you can do it from 20 yards away. Because you fill the air with your stinky stench of shit. Okay, we're gonna catch up on Donald Trump news. Oh, good old DT, the Donnie boy. I've been a fan of his since I've been a fan of his dad's since I was a middle-aged man. You were a fan of his dad, of Frank? I think Frank Trump or something. I was a fan of his dad. I'm less familiar with the boy. I don't keep up with what the young kids are doing. He's like, Donald Trump is your age. I'll try again. Speaking of someone who shits himself on the regular, well, you know, if you want to rule a continent, you can't spell continent. You can't spell incontinent without continent. And maybe that's why he's president. Could those two words line? All right, Don, Jesus. Anyway, I'm the news guy. I guess you're reading the news with me. I guess that's what we're doing, Don. So we're going to catch up on Donald Trump really quick before we go have a town hall with him. Oh, well, the town already met, and what they said was, let's get an industrial pipe cleaning factory and hook it up just to case. Yeah, I get it. Sorry, I'm gonna vomit because of you. In Trump hush money trial, tabloid publisher testifies he helped candidacy. The first witness in Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial, former National Enquirer publisher David Pecker, like the bird, testified on Tuesday that he used his supermarket tabloid to suppress stories that might have hurt Trump's 2016 presidential bid. Is that a problem? Yes. Isn't the National Enquirer supposed to be where we lie? Isn't that the lie place where we lie? Pecker, 72, testified in New York count that the Enquirer paid two people who were peddling stories of Trump's sexual misbehavior but never published them, a practice known as catch and kill. It doesn't sound like the kind of thing people are going to care about. Well, it's bad. I mean, you don't want to be paying people off to not run stories. That's like corruption for sure. It's a little bit. It's not a very good one. What do you mean? It's not that good. I'll tell you what some good corruption is. Your ass on the chair corrupting the seat to forever stink. That's bad corrupt. That's corruption so bad that it's good. Okay, fine. So you're not that into that one? I don't know. Just try it. Bing. Try again. Bing, bing, bing. Are you okay, Don? I'm great. Trump is furious he got caught sleeping in court. Look at him. He looks good. Gotta take a little nap sometimes. You do? You gotta take a little nap. Testified at Pecker. Like Woody the Woodpecker. He'd be banging his head against a wall trying to testify against a former president. That's what testified. That's what he means by that. I thought, I'm surprised you're not going with a dick joke for Pecker. What? Is it normal for a person to fall asleep during a high-profile trial over hush money payouts? They made it cover up an affair with a porn star. How would they react if a normal person fell asleep? Sorry, what? I was kind of nodding off a little. Normal person fell asleep during a high-profile trial over hush money payments. And they made to cover up an affair with a porn star. How would they react? It's a bit hard to say since a normal person would never be in this scenario. Oh, they got him. They got him there. Well, I mean, it's true that a normal person would not be in this extremely specific scenario that Trump is in. And that's why they got him. Donald Trump doesn't experience emotions. Good for him. I got the one I'm experiencing is physical revulsion. That's not an emotion. Oh, well, lucky me. But unlucky me that I want to fucking puke from being next to your smelly butt. Look at this piece of shit. Donald Trump doesn't expect him. He doesn't have emotions. The magazine reported that Trump has been particularly focused on Maggie Haberman of the New York Times, with whom he's had a long, complicated relationship. Last Monday of the trial's first day, she reported, Trump appears to be sleeping. His head keeps dropping down and his mouth goes slack. And then she repeated her observation in an interview with CNN. What's the story here? We fell asleep in court. You're fucking asleep, Don. Huh? Don. Huh? I don't think he did anything wrong. Okay. Well, there's another one, I guess. I guess we'll just run through these real fast. Does this one do anything for you? Debunking misinformation about Stormy Daniels and Trump hush money trial. Fact check. Yeah, thank you, because I was losing the thread. And I wish someone would use a thread and needle to knit you some thick underpants to cover up, you guessed it, the stink of your butt. Also, you should get a CPAP, dude. You don't sound like you're gonna live long. Listen, I'm not calling a CPAP to sail my throat to Stormy sleeps. All right, I think he's sundowning. It's not even that late here. Misinformation is flourishing on social media as former President Donald Trump's hush money trial rolls into his second week. Anyway, the former president is standing trial. He's accused of business and doing it wrong. And he's hiding $130,000 hush money payments to a lady, a lovely lady, and it's stormy. The situation's stormy as a result. You're reading about as good as the rest of our people. Daniels 2018 signed a statement denying the affair with Trump. Others have speculated that the porn star is legal and it's free, and the fee payments are an alleged business are tax write-offs. You got to read what's there, Don. Oh, I'm not? Here's a roundup of fact checks. Stormy Daniels' letter denying affair with Trump was just found. The letter's not new. It was signed and published in January 2018. It's been covered widely by various media outlets in the years since, describing the letter as exonerating. Many on social media. Overreach. And Daniels, she denied the letter and said it was a lie. She signed it because she is scared of legal reparations. She didn't want to get too much money back. It's repercussions. She was scared of legal repercussions. Claim. That one was false. No, that one was true. They're just saying that she denies that she signed it under duress, I think would be her claim. Claim. Order for Stormy Daniels to pay Trump's legal fees shows indictment is absurd and fake. The court order is related to a 2018 defaming case of adult actress Stormy Daniels, who filed against former President Donatello. The case is unrelated to Trump's Manhattan Project, and numerous legal experts all say it's a fake. I can't even track what that one was about. Order for Stormy Daniels to pay legal fees shows indictment is absurd and fake. I don't even get what the claim is there. Well, you and me too, buddy. Bill Clinton paid Paul Jones $850,000 in hush money. How's this even? This isn't even Donald Trump. Well, multiple legal experts said Clinton's $850,000 in payments to Jones as part of a settlement agreement is considered hush money, since the facts of the case were already publicly known. But Donald Trump could not be reached for comment for this story, which is about him. Yeah, I don't think Donna's reading the article either. Okay, well, it basically sounds like claim Fox News reported on a business relationship between Stormy Daniels and Mike Jones, the rapper. Spokespeople for Johnson and Fox News said the claim is real, and it's a satirical social media claim. All right, John. I think we covered it well enough. I think we'll just try this town hall thing to try to clear it up. Mike Jones. You ever heard that? I'm Don Riggles, but I did a double bill once with Mike Jones. I mean, I've heard the rapper Mike Jones. Therapy. I ain't got time for feelings. I'm too busy trying to cut my nose off and douse my tongue in acid so I don't have to smell or taste the stinky cases. Flowers. All right. I think I gotta get Don to bed. Okay, well, he's already in bed. ASMR Rocket Raccoon in therapy? We can do that. I guess we'll do the town hall, and then we'll send ASMR Rocket Raccoon to therapy. I think I'll actually have to go to therapy with another raccoon, is weirdly how that works. Because raccoons don't really feel like they're understood by anyone other than raccoons. So he'll go to therapy with a therapy raccoon. Which is all a reasonable sentence to say. And in the meantime, we're going to try out this town hall thing. The way it's going to work. I got Donald Trump at the town hall studio. I believe with one of our new correspondents, Lon Soap. Lon Soap will run the town hall. But if you guys have any questions, I bet some of those people in the town hall have the exact same question. So put that question in chat. You'll be surprised. I bet some of those town hall folks will, almost like they're on the streets, ask the exact question you're thinking of. So let's send it over to the town hall and see how it goes. I'm Lon Soap. Sorry that we're having some technical issues right off the top. I am, of course, running today's town hall. I never leave the town hall if I can help it. Love it here. Love the people. Love the town. Love the hall. We got a big, what we call in the business today, a big town get for the whole hall. We got one of the biggest ones. Settle down, folks. I know we're all excited for him. I know we're excited for him. I got Donald Trump in the house ready to answer all your questions. So you ask them, and Donald Trump here will answer them. I'm pretty sure that should work flawlessly, and just let us know if it's not working at all. But anyway, let's try it out. Give it up.
He's here is Donald Trump. That's right. I am here. It's me. It's me, Donald Trump. I look normal and good. If you got a question for me, well, that's not surprising. I'm one of the best answerers of questions there's ever been. And I'm ready to answer all of them. I'll probably answer more questions today than anyone's ever answered before in their entire life. So if you've got one, don't even bother pulling a punch, because I'd catch the punch, I'd send it back to you, it'd hit with twice the force, and it would kill you. So ask any question you like, not even a little bit scared, and not killing time, and I'll to fix an issue. I've never done that, I'll never do that. I don't kill time, I make time. Time is a flat circle, nope. It's a big old tower. It's a huge tower that everybody likes, and I built it. So, that's just a fact. That's a fact. And I'm saying facts right now. I'll keep saying them until the thing is fixed. Okay, great. Looks like everything's good to go. Everybody shut the fuck up. Stop it. I know you love me. Stop it immediately. Stop it. You disgust me. All of you disgust me, and I love you, and it's great to be here. And who's got a question? Fire away whenever you're ready. I'm not afraid to answer a single thing. I actually have nothing to hide, and not enough people realize that. All right. Looks like a classic guy. Yes, you there. Wait, aren't you managing this thing, Lon?
You're taking questions? That's my bad. I was mouthing Donald Trump's words there at the end there, just for fun. Let's take a question. You there in the crowd, you look ready to fucking go. Let's see what you got to say. Well, McDonald, if someone were to refer to you as a mushroom, what kind of mushroom would you be, and why? It's a great question, Lon. That's a great question. So I didn't get a name. What's your name?
Pernable? Okay, that's Pernable in the crowd there. I was saying his name too. Saying it to get it. If I was a mushroom, what kind would I be? I'll tell you what I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be one of those toads with the little faces. I think it's wrong. I don't appreciate it that mushrooms have grown faces recently. I say keep them the same. I like them when they're shiitake. I like them when they're the white ones. I like them from Kroger's and Harris Teeter's. I don't like them when they're talking to me and saying Yahoo. So I'd be a classic mushroom. I'd be a normal one. And honestly, I resent you asking that. I resent you asking.
And you should feel a little bad. I was just curious. I was honestly just curious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But what about me? What about me? Thank you. I think you deserved and expected applause. Well deserved and completely expected. And you don't have to stop. You honestly don't have to stop. All right. Who else?
Who wants to get some of this? All right. Looks like we've got another question incoming. Yes, you there. You there, little baby. Little baby, do you have a question? Mr. Twump, who do you love more yourself? Mr. Twump? This kid's having a little bit of trouble. Just sound it out, buddy.
Mr. Twump, hurry up, kid. Hurry up, I will attack you. I will knock you out in one punch. One punch, Trump. I will knock
you out if you don't hurry up. I will please. Sorry, this was having some technical issues. Mr. Twump, who do you love more, yourself or yourself, and why do you hate yourself? We want to know.
No, that's a really bad question. The easy answer is I love myself the most. And I also hate myself more than anyone can possibly hate themselves. I'm the best at hating myself. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I experience internal death. I'm one of the few people that can kill themselves just by looking in the mirror and then also come back to life through the power of love. I love myself so much that I can kill myself and resurrect myself. I do both without any issue. And I'm really tired of all these people. Honestly, folks, aren't we tired of people acting like it's crazy for you to want to die? All of us want to die a little bit. And I remember when everyone in this country, we'd wake up, we'd have 16 coffees, we'd say, I'm ready to greet the day, and I'm ready to jump off a bridge, and I'm going to conquer this country. I'm going to make $1 million, and after it, I'm going to just hang myself. And we would do it all. We used to be able to do it all here. And that's what I want again for all of us. That's what I know we can get back to.
Wow, that's
inspirational, buddy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me really quick trying to do a little fixaroo here. Wait, you do it, Lon. You do it. Fix the issue we're having.
Oh, you mean do a little fixie-do? Okay. I'll do a little fixie-do while everyone's soaking in your adulation. 1 second, I gotta do a fixie-do, apparently. Pretty annoying that I have to do this. I'm supposed to be the host. Just a second, though. I'll fix it. Oh, boy. I guess this is why we do this. You know, we try it out. We try out the town hall. We do a little fixie-do. Okay, there's that. That'll work now. 1 second, I'm doing a fix. Fixing all of it very easily. Yep. Little live fixie-do. Love to see it. Keep it going. Keep it going while I fix this. Yeah, that's one fixed. All right. That's another fixed. Just keeping you updated here. Lana Del Rey style, keeping you updated on exactly what's happening behind the scenes. That's an easy fix from me. And let's get one more fix going. Okay. Is that working now? Is that working? Is that working?
I'll tell you what, it better. What the fuck? It's not working, Kate.
I fixed it wrong. I did fix that wrong just a little bit. I'll fix it right this time. Fucking complicated setup this guy has. Jesus Christ. All right, is it working now for you, Donald?
I'll tell you what's working for me is everybody's going crazy. They're saying that this is one of the best town halls they've ever seen. Everybody's loving the town hall. Even that baby regrets asking me that silly question. Up here, the baby's messed up. Fix it, Lon.
Jeez. Goddamn. So many little things can go wrong. There's just so many little things that can go wrong, it turns out. All right. Now the baby should be fixed as well. Baby, are you fixed? I feel pretty good. I love myself. I hate myself, but that's okay. I mean, I think it's okay. Is that okay, Donald?
It's not okay for you. You don't hate yourself right. Nobody hates themselves the right way except me. I hate myself just the right amount. And I'm through taking questions. I'll take 7 more, but I'm done taking questions. No further questions at this time. Next question, please.
All right. Let's see. Who else has a question for our very important guest today? Yes, you there? What's your name? What's your question? Well, my name's Madhouse Monk. Mr. Drumpf, do you have a plan to help clean up the streets of Los Angeles from all the terrible drivers? Well, I don't know, Don. You got a question? You got a plan?
I don't, look. Anybody who drives their own car is a hero. They're a veteran, and we love our veterans in this country. Don't we love our veterans? If you've driven in Los Angeles, you're a war veteran. That's official. You'll get access to the VA, but we're not bringing up the budget even a little bit. But you now get access to VA doctors. You can kick out a soldier if you've driven in Los Angeles, and take over his bed. So if you've been in an accident, go down to your local VA hospital, get all those soldiers out of there. Tell them of the real warriors, me, I drive in LA, and they'll let you. They'll let you, and they'll be happy to do it because of the service you've offered your country. Are you a veteran, sir?
I mean, I'm a veteran of war. I've never driven in Los Angeles. I'm actually afraid to, and that's why I asked the question.
You're right to be afraid. You should be very scared. It's not safe there. Our long-term plan is to get rid of Los Angeles. It's an awful place. We could really do the whole industry in New York. A lot of great shows film in New York. We can do the whole thing there. So, long-term, we're going to get rid of LA. We don't need it. I've said that for a long time. In the meantime, kick a soldier out of their bed and take it over if you've had a car accident in Los Angeles. It's not fully covered, then they don't accept any insurance. You got to pay out of pocket, but you can get in the bed if you pay. That answer your question?
Yeah, thank you so much. Wow, I applauded the whole time. People are going absolutely crazy for you, Don.
And as they should. Some people call it crazy. Some people call it Krampus.
Sorry, I don't even track what?
Look, no more questions. Let's take another one.
Okay. Yeah, you there. You're a jar of milk squirting out. You're a can of milk squirting out milk? Yeah, Mr. Trump, with all these legal woes you are having these days, how is your hand game? Is it still strong? And how many strokes till completion? Well, I don't know if that's, I don't know. You don't have to answer that, Don, if it's not appropriate.
But there's nothing more appropriate. That's the first good question. Look, my hand game has never been stronger. People think because I've been in court, which is very boring, that it would be impossible for my hand game to improve. But even, believe me, under that seat, I'm going wild on my business. I have the little stubby penis, which is the best type, because I can totally satisfy it with two little fingers like this. I'm tired of lesbians planning they're the only ones that scissor. I scissor my penis with my two fingers, and because it's a little stubby dick, I can handle it entirely with the two fingers. People to my left are going crazy and saying how much they agree with me. They're saying, that's how real men do it. You've killed it.
I mean, I have I have 4 stubby nipples. I don't have fingers.
Well, that's your problem. We can't satisfy everybody in this country. And frankly, I resent you even bringing that up. That's really disappointing.
Well, it's just that I'm a milk. I'm a milk. I don't have fingers.
And that's not my fucking problem. And you should feel ashamed for having interrupted me with that.
I'm really sorry.
And I don't accept your apology. I'll never accept it, but you are forgiven. And you're under arrest.
All right, I think you answered that one. Let's see. We got another one coming in hot. Yes, you down there. You got a question for Mr. Trump? Yeah, my name's Lope Crying. Mr. Trump, what's the beef with you and Don Riggles? Should we expect a diss track anytime soon?
Look, that piece of shit Don Riggles thinks that he can get me by saying my ass stinks. I know it does. It stinks more than anybody's. It stinks better than anybody's. It's like a smelly vinegar chip that you can't get enough of, It's salty, it's a little sweet, it stinks to high heaven. The smell in my ass will fill up an entire room quicker than anybody else's. Really, my ass stinks more than anyone's. And Don thinks he's getting me by telling me that. I told him that first. I walked right up to him. I said, I've seen your gimmick, man. I don't like it. You don't do it right. And you think it's an insult. It's not. I've never been prouder of my stinky butt. It smells more than ever. And I challenged Don. To survive next to my ass for 2 seconds. He couldn't walk a minute in my ass. And that's just a fact. And God bless.
All right. Okay, this one's a little questionable, but he did pick up the mic. So I guess we gotta let him ask it. My name's Tyler. Hey, Donald. How much did Melania cost that first night?
It cost $6 billion. I paid her in cash. I took the money from a Saudi prince. I stole it from him. I had him wire it to me. I said that I was going to cut him in on a deal. I never did. I've never paid him back. I never paid Melania either. I kept all $6 billion, and that's part of it, and that's business. That's just business. She was a great product worth every penny that I never spent, and she made me $6 billion richer. Give it up for Melania. Isn't she beautiful?
You really did? I was kidding. You paid?
No, you didn't. Listen. Open up your ears, pull out the ears wax, and stick it straight back in, because you deserve to not hear anything I say. $6 billion is what ultimately a Saudi prince paid me for the privilege of marrying the most beautiful woman in the world. Give it up for Melania. The perfect life. I haven't talked to her in 10 years, and every day I love her more. Incredible woman.
Incredible. She's great. Yeah, she's great. Thank you. All right. Well, so we got some more questions coming in. Let's take a few more. Because this is just working as well.
That's why I'm assuming this is working great.
What the
hell? That guy sneak into... What was that? Had a weird vision of a different thing. All right. What's the question? Who's got a question? Somebody have a question for me? You missed. I'll do your job for you, Lon.
No, I can do it. You missed. Did you have a question for Trump? Former President Trump, what are your thoughts on the Battle of Kenai?
Well, someone asked if I can, they said, can I battle? And I said, absolutely. I then entered the battle and I won it. And anyone who dares ask if I can battle, can I? The answer is yes. And I've proved it every day of my life. I'll keep proving it for me on behalf of you. And that's why I know together, can I battle? Yes, and all of you can too. Via me, none of you can fight except me. I'm actually the best one. Don't do it, it's not safe for you to fight. But can I battle? The answer is yes.
Never mind.
That's what I like to hear. And never you mind. I didn't even for a second, and I never will.
All right. Thanks for your question. All right. Looks like we got another one coming in. We'll take three more questions, and then I'm told you have to go.
I gotta go. I don't have to, but I'm going to. I could stay. I'll stay. Are you telling me to leave? I'm not. I'm not leaving. And you can't make me. But also, no more questions.
Oh, okay. You're done?
Done. Well, let's take another question, but no more questions.
Okay. Yeah. You there? Yeah, you there? Do you have a question for Mr. Trump? Donald Trump Sr., if someone asks you about your worst nightmare, can you ever recall that nightmare? And if so, how bad was it that it being the nightmare that you've recalled?
I've actually never had a nightmare. Every dream I have, I'm awake for. Dreams are for weaklings. I stay awake for mine. And when I do sleep, it's total blackness. It's essentially death. I have a dreamless and powerful sleep lasting only 2 hours. That's all you need. If you're mentally strong, like me, then you don't dream. You make your dreams a waking nightmare. I nightmare myself awake and I make those nightmares come true. I am actually the American nightmare. Here I am, standing proud. Every day I am the president, and I never was not the president. I've got one of the best singing voices there ever was. And that answers your question.
Well, I guess that did. All right, we got 2 more, taking 2 more. All right. Yes, you down there. Mr. Polar Bear, I'm assuming.
Mr. Trump, why do you keep going back in time to kill time travelers that go back in time to kill you? Can you just die like a big boy, please? Because I'm tired of sending them.
Oh, great. If it isn't the polar bear that keeps sending time travelers to kill me, well, joke's on you. I convinced every one of them to invest in a golf course where all of them live now. And they ended up paying me for the privilege of living in my timeline. And then I traveled back in time and I killed them as babies, netting me 100% profit because I never even had to build the golf course. So you might have noticed that you're no longer a full bear and now you're a little man in a bear.
Oh, what? What?
That's actually because I've killed you as a baby, and currently you are fading out of existence, and that's why now you're just a guy.
Oh, I was a bear and now I'm just a guy because you changed my whole past.
That's how I do it, and I did it all while answering that question. I mean, give it up if I answered that question perfectly. Okay, and I did. The scoreboard just says my name. Me up 100 me.
Okay, let's take one more. This will be I'm told this is the last question. The last question we can take. Is that correct?
Correct. I'll take 3 more, and I'm done. Also, though, I am done. No more questions. Let's take 3 more.
Okay, there's this one, then 2 more, I guess, is what I'm being told, is what our producers are telling me.
I am the producer. All the other producers have been assassinated by samurai that I contracted in 1996, and they still owe me.
Can I ask my question?
You're not allowed. Next question. You're banned. Hey, how about this beautiful? Oh, I like this guy.
Mr. Trump, when you grabbed Melania by the, well, you know, what we're all assuming, did you slip her a check in that moment as well?
Look, that's my wife you're talking about. I grabbed her by the whole crotch. I didn't just grab her by that part. I got huge hands for a guy with little hands. And I'll be completely real with you. I was wearing one of those #1 baseball gloves, and I grabbed her by the whole crotch using that. And I said, I'd love you $6 billion much. And she said the most romantic thing to me, and I'll never forget it. She said to me, which one are you? And I said, I'm the husband one. And she said, oh, gotcha. And ever since then, I haven't talked to her, but it was such a strong intro. You never forget a good first impression. And she left a heck of a one on me. And I have no further questions at this time.
Wait, are you saying you... I mean, I've seen you talk to her since then. You've been at speeches and stuff?
And get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Who wants to get him out of here? Yes. Get him out of it. Get him out of it. Get him out. Get him out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And that's the sound of you leaving. Be sure to hit him on the way out. Give him a good hit for me. And that's how we used to handle it back in 2021. Back in the day when this country meant something. 3 years ago. And you guys remember 3 years ago? Do you remember that? What a time for this country. But not anymore. Not anymore, but we'll get it all back.
All right, great. Yes, you there, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Trump, when you're convicted, do you think you'll have to hold other men's dicks with both hands or just one? We're coming for you. Or...
Me? Asking it, but if I'm holding a man's dick and I'm in jail, how many hands do I use? Am I understanding your question?
Yeah.
I would use his hand. Here's what I'd do. I'd cut a deal with him. I'd say, look, we're in prison. Obviously, someone needs to hold your dick. But how about this? You hold your dick $300 a day. Bill me at the end, $300 a day rate. You hold your own dick. You hold my dick. Now both of our dicks are covered, they're being held. While you're holding my dick, scissor it. You can handle the whole bit. It's a stubby little guy. It's the best one there is. Handle it with a 2-finger scissor my dick. He scissors me to completion. I say, put it all on a time card. We both get out of prison. Well, actually, maybe he never does. I get out, though, within a day. I probably was just there for fun. And in the end, then I send him a notice letting him know that actually for consulting services, he owes me $300 million. I take him to court. I can afford the lawyer. He settles. I make a cool $10 million.
I think you're going to go to jail, though. I think you're going to go. I mean, you're in so many court cases.
I mean, I've been to jail. I've played Star Wars Monopoly. I've played My Little Pony Monopoly. I've been to those jails, and I always get out within at least 4 to 5 turns. So, I mean, if you want to say that, I've been there, done that, and I'm not afraid to do it again, and not afraid for all of us to go to jail together, every single one of you in jail. Instead of me, you actually go for me. All of you are going to jail for me instead of me. Serving an infinite life sentence, protecting me forever with your beautiful time bodies. Time served, time cop, time lapse, time out. I win.
All right, makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me, Lon Soap. Never forget that I'm the host of this, Lon Soap. People forget, but I'm saying don't. It's me, Lon Soap. Yeah, you there, doctor. You got a question for Donald?
Settle down, everybody. Mr. Trump, how's your wife feel knowing you will likely become someone's prison wife soon? Have you asked her for any tips or tricks?
Look, I know a thing or two about a good wife. I've got the best one, with the most expensive one and the best one. So if I were to become a prison wife, I would be demure, I would be cordial, I'd keep my mouth shut, I'd stay in my cell. I'd probably I'd stay, kind of steady, mellow, up a feed drip of designer drugs. I'd be the perfect wife, a beautiful wife. I'd wear the fanciest dresses, frilly, tight, but respectful, and everybody would love it. And they should be so lucky. But frankly, sir, I don't accept your proposal. You didn't even bring a ring. You are a doctor. Obviously, that's appealing. Everybody wants to marry a doctor, but I've already married several doctors. I've married better doctors than you in my sleep. And I don't even dream. So, checkmate.
All right, no further questions.
No more questions. Let's take one.
All right, I'm being told one last one. Actual last one. Actual last question. All right, you there, and make it a good one, because after this, he's got to go. Got a play date with another president or something. All right, you there. Hopefully not here to kill anybody. Mr. Trump, is it possible for you to concentrate on paying for sex with all this constant applause?
I'll give you the same advice. I will give you the same advice that Michael Rappaport gave me in 1995 on the set of Basketball Diaries when we were both visiting just to say hi to Leo. He said to me, you know, you'll never lose women chasing money, but I can't find my wife. I cannot find my wife. Have you seen it? Has anyone seen her? This was Michael Rappaport. Still hasn't found her to this day. My theory is she slipped out a manhole cover. She lives in the sewer now. They had open manhole covers on the set of Basketball Diaries. I told everybody, I said, those aren't safe. Someone's wife's gonna fall down there. And I'm pretty sure Michael Rappaport's did.
I don't know. What? What are you talking about?
What am I not? And what are we going? And when are we gonna serious up? Stop playing games and start playing Xbox. I've played every version of Xbox, and the Series X, more like the Series T. The Series Trump is the one they should have made, and that's why they're losing the console wars. But I'll bring it back. I will bring back the Xbox to its prime. I'm talking Halo 2 levels of Xbox. That's what this country's been missing, but that's what we can have again. And let's assassinate this man who asked me to.
Wait, what? Hey, no, that can't be legal for you to say.
Let's straight up assassinate anybody who asks me a question. I think it's only fair you got to ask, and that's my response. And I'll never come back and do this again. You did a terrible job. Thank you so much for having me. One of the worst things I've ever been a part of, but I did great, and everybody loved every second of it. And thank you so much to me for doing this for me. But you watched it, but everybody else did bad, and we did see that. So just know we saw that.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm Lon Soap. I host these town halls.
Is that what you call this? You call this hosting? But I call this spit roasting. I'm gonna... La, 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 la.
All right, the president broke. The former president broke, but that's fine. We'll wheel him out of here. We'll get him out of here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking around for this town hall. Well, maybe we'll do more of these in the future. Maybe we'll get a real guest. I mean, a less real guest. We had the realest guest of all. Thanks for your time, and stay town hally. Never stop town.
Stop town halling.
Jeez. Frightening
Jeez.
stuff.
Frightening stuff.
But it's great to see democracy at work.
But it's great to see democracy at work.
It's great to see the voice of the people heard.
Great to see the voice of the people heard.
And it's nice to see politicians held accountable.
And it's nice to see politicians held accountable.
Never stop Tom Holland.
Never stop Tom Holland.
Oh wait, I gotta fix this.
And
we're back.
And we're back.
We're back to a normal pace
We're
of
back
speaking.
to a normal pace of speaking.
Ghost Trump. Maybe we'll
Ghost
get
Trump.
Ghost.
Maybe we'll get Ghost.
I'm hearing Ghost Trump. Sorry, there was a Ghost Trump going. Trump was playing Simon Says with me. In the sense that whatever Simon said, he would then immediately say, because he's the best at it. Every time we try a new thing, it works. Great. Okay, we're going to go to therapy. And then I'm going to go get Kendall some food because she almost got mushed to death by a car. And I think it's only fair that when that happens to you, you get some food out of it. So let's go send Rocket Raccoon to rocket therapy. And then I think we'll probably call it for the day. R.I.P. Fiona. No, she's just in New York. She's fine, I swear. We'll have Fiona on. We'll have Fiona on the town hall at some point. Let's wait. Okay, I think I might have to throw it briefly to the pre-stream. Oh, but don't let that countdown fool you. We'll be right back with some therapy.
Hey, everybody. Hello. Look, this stream has been a lot. So let's end it with something relaxing and normal. Let's end the stream with something normal and relaxing. Just me and therapy, which I'm a regular advocate of. I go to rocket therapy all the time. Some call it raccoon therapy. Some call it rocket therapy. For me, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And I'll keep it real light for you guys. Because I am actually, what people forget is I'm not just a rocket raccoon. I'm an ASMR rocket raccoon. ASMR rocket raccoon? Yeah, thanks therapy ASMR rocket raccoon. It's great to be here. Oh my fucking God, why does he have that? Why do I have what? Why is the microphone in his mouth? I could ask the same thing to you, Doc. I could ask the same thing to you. Glad this mask is always within arm's reach. Whoa. See? You confused me at first, Doc. And then you blow my goddamn mind. You're right. I do feel like I'm wearing a mask sometimes, like I'm not being the real me. Always trying to be a rocket. Always trying to be a raccoon. Well, maybe what I really am is ASMR. But which of us can go deeper? Oh, great question. Let's find out. This is as deep as I can go. This is as deep as I can go. Wait. Nope, that's it. This is also... How does it feel to be a raccoon? I'm not a raccoon, you are. Doc, you're definitely also a raccoon. That's the reason I come to this place, is I want someone I can relate to. What do you say to those who say Groot is more suited to ASMR than you? Since he only says the one mantra over and over again. Well, but ASMR, you need a variety of noises. Like, listen to this. This is one of my classic ASMR noises. I'm a raccoon. Groot can't do those kind of noises. Here's another classic ASMR noise from me. I got fur because I'm a raccoon.
See? Groot can't make those kinds of ASMR noises. Hiss. You don't like that, Doc? I feel like I keep stepping it in with you. I'm stepping in it with you today. Toothbrushing sounds or eating a banana sounds. Like, which is better? Here's the thing. If you want to go classic ASMR, you got to go get the toothbrush. You got to get the banana. I'm not a prop ASMR guy. I'm a mouth ASMR guy. It kind of makes me like that guy from Beverly Hills Cop, the one who makes all the noises sometimes. Anyway, my point is, here's a toothbrushing noise. Yeah, I'm a raccoon brushing my teeth. And here's a banana eating sound. Well, I'm a raccoon eating a banana. Bubble wrap sounds or aluminum foil sounds. I'm a raccoon making wrap sounds, bubble wrap sounds. And here's my aluminum foil. I'm a raccoon making aluminum foil sounds. Honestly, I think I'm better at aluminum foil sounds based off what I just did. How does it feel walking past trash? Have you conquered your addiction? Not at all, Doc. You know this about me. I'm a junkie for that trash. I can't help myself. I just get one whiff of that stink, whatever it is. Old food, diapers, a bunch of wood. A whole ass couch that someone threw away. Bunch of mattresses next to a trash can. Even though it's not heavy pickup day and they're just going to be there for weeks. Like a whole ass desk left out, whatever it is. I roll in it. I roll on it. I love trash. I love it and I know it's wrong. Michael Winslow from Police Academy. Yeah, that's me. Rocket Raccoon, is there a reason you feel the need to deep throat the microphone in front of me? Well, we're raccoons, aren't we? Police Academy, you darn raccoon. Yeah, exactly. Bubble wrap 100%. Okay, thank you. I thought I did a good job with that. Damn, he's good. Thank you so much. I'm not a real therapist. What? Excuse me? I'm not a real therapist. Doctor. What? Doctor. What? This is just what raccoons do. Oh, I think you just have imposter syndrome. You're a real therapist, but you're having a little bit of imposter syndrome. But look, let me do a little therapy on you for once, Doc. A lot of people in this life are going to say you're not good enough. Doesn't mean you have to be one of those people. Well, it can be really hard in this world to find someone who understands you. So why not understand yourself? You know? I feel... Damn, the trash was us all along. Exactly. Exactly, Doctor. Well, I showed up at a hell of a moment. Exactly. All right, is that enough? Am I cured of whatever brain diseases I have? I'm not even a real raccoon. What? Doctor, I thought we were wrapping up. You gonna drop something like that on me? Am I cured of my brain diseases or not? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That does make sense. That adds up. That does add up. Well, thank you so much for your time, Doc. You did leave the window open. We are in a city. I do smell trash. I am an addict. And I am going to go outside and immediately run around in it, eat it, rub it on my skin, melt it down, inject it. The worst things you can imagine doing with trash. I'm going to go do them. And I am being honest with you. I'm being upfront. Trash time. Exactly. Enabler. I'm enabling myself. Enabler. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, you don't have to say bye. I haven't earned it. Thank you. You're right. I haven't earned a goodbye. Thank you. I would love a goodbye, but I understand I haven't earned that. Thank you. Crash time. Hello. Good hello. Good hello. Smell you later. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna throw it back to the pre-stream for just a second. But just know the stream is, it's gonna wrap up after that. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go be more addicted to drink.
Sometimes you just have a normal one all stream long. Sometimes you have the most normal stream of all. Oh my god, Rocket Raccoon popped up from under my desk for a second. All right. You know, I think 2 hours today is the legal limit. 2 hours today is the legal limit for me continuing to talk at you. I don't want to do any more damage to my beautiful viewers with the type of stream that I do multiple times a week. So we'll call it there for today. Let's see though. Let's see who's on. Who's getting... Oh, Kasim has been on this whole time, which I did slightly forget that he streams later at night now. So let's raid Cass. Maybe you're already dual watching us, baby. It's as easy as just closing a tab. We're gonna send you Kasim's way. What a stream, what a stream. Thank you guys so much for the support. You really goldened the hell out of that Kappa train, feeding whatever that disgusting king was. So many things to put apparently inside himself, or however he claims that works. Yeah. I downloaded this because it was a Mr. Beast backing track for a Mr. Beast bit. So let's use this classic Mr. Beast copyright-free music to get out of here for the day. Kendall's alive, don't worry. Have fun with Cass. It's a case raid. I'll be back tomorrow. I should be able to get on at 1 tomorrow. Full disclosure, I was trying to make that weird town hall thing work. Part of why I couldn't stream at 1 today. But you know what? When it works flawlessly, it works flawlessly. We'll be also on tomorrow for the Patreon dream stream. Have fun with Cass. I might pop back into some Fallout this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can resist. But if not, I'll be back with some news tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye. If you're still around, I did technically beat Resident Evil 4, although I haven't beaten the Ada version. Secret information for the secret stream. Beat everything but the Ada. All right, bye everybody. Just separate ways. I haven't beaten separate ways, but I beat the main game.